Hi, welcome in. So, looks like you're my 4:30. So, you must be here for an ear exam, right? Okay. I just want to clarify. Can you tell me your first and last name, please? Okay. And how do you spell your last name? Perfect. Okay. And are you still living at the same address? Okay. Same phone number as well. And what are the last 4 digits of that? Okay. Great. Okay, so yes, you're here for an ear exam. Is there any reason why? Is this like your yearly checkup, or is there something going on? Okay. Okay, so I see that you're having some hearing problems. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Okay. Okay, so your ears feel like clogged and you're not hearing as well as you did before. Okay. Have you been sick recently? Like the flu, a cold, anything like that? Okay. How about like congestion? Any of that? Okay. All right. Has this happened to you before? Okay. How about any family members? Is there any history of hearing loss or anything like that? Okay. So first time this happened, no family members with any hearing loss. Okay. Now we can begin. So right now, I'm just going to examine your ears. Just gonna make sure that everything's looking good inside. It could be from congestion. I know you said that you're not really feeling any, but just gonna double check. You could be getting sick. You could have some earwax buildup in your ears, but we're just gonna rule all of that out, and we're gonna examine you and make sure that everything is okay and that you come out of here looking and feeling good, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna start off first is just to rule off if you're sick, have a flu. So I have this thermometer here, and I'm just going to place it on your forehead. I actually have 2. So this one's going to go in your forehead, and then this one's going to go in both ears, okay? All right, so just stay still for me, and we're just going to check this out here. Okay. All right, I'm just going to write that down. Like I said, after that, we're gonna check your other ear, your ears with this other thermometer. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and put this inside both of your ears. So just be very still for me, okay? All right. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the other ear. So same thing. Stay still for me. Okay. Okay. So looking at your temperature, it looks pretty good. Normal temperature. So definitely. Probably not sick, no flu, no cold. Okay. All right, so you're good. You're not sick. So I have this light, and I'm just going to look at both of your ears, okay? Just gonna examine the outer of your ear. Just want to make sure that you don't have any lumps, bumps, bruises, any of that. Does it hurt you when I'm touching your ear? Alright, now let's check the other ear. Yeah, I can see lumps or bumps. No bruises. Nothing concerning at all. Yeah. Doing great. So none of that hurt, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that is concerning on the external of your ear. But we are going to check inside and see what's going on there. But before we do that, I just want to do like a short little hearing test on you. So I have a tuning fork. Okay, and I want you to tell me if you can hear the sound, okay? Could you hear that sound? Okay, fantastic. All right, let's do the other side. All right, and that side, were you able to hear it? Write that down. Okay, good. So you can hear it, but it feels like kind of, or sounds kind of muffled. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I'm going to take this stick here and I'm just going to touch around your ears, and I just want to see if like you feel any pain. I know my hands were touching your ear, but this is just a little different. It's gonna go kind of like in this like entrance of your ear canal, okay? It's not gonna go all the way in, but it's just definitely gonna brush against it. So just let me know if you feel any discomfort, any pain, okay? Great. Now we can begin. So just stay still since I'm, pressing up against your ear with this, okay? We don't want it to slip inside your ear. So yeah, just stay very still for me, okay? And if you do feel discomfort, let me know and we can stop right away. Okay, great. All right. Okay, anything wrong with that? Any discomfort? Any pain? Okay, now we're gonna do the other ear. Same thing, stay still and let me know if you feel anything that's weird, okay? any pain, right? Or discomfort? Okay, good. It's a good sign. All right, now we're gonna do kind of the same thing, but I have a hammer here. So it's honestly like not that like it won't hurt you or anything. It's very light, and I'm gonna be pressing this against your ear very lightly. So kind of the same thing, just with this hammer, okay? All right, gonna do this ear here. Perfect. So the other side, so this ear. And how did that feel? Any pain, discomfort? Okay, good. No pain or discomfort. Okay, now tell me, do you hear this sound? This one. Okay, so you heard that. Good. All right. I think we are ready to look inside your ear with the otoscope, which I have right here. So we're gonna look inside and like putting in the thermometer. You have to stay very still because I don't want to hurt you at all, okay? So I'll look inside. I'm gonna see what's going on with your ear. If you have wax buildup, I'll be able to see it. If there's an infection, I'll be able to see it. Redness, any of that. This is the tool for that. So I'm going to be putting it in your ear and just looking around. So if you feel any discomfort, any pain, just let me know and we'll stop right away. But this is not going to hurt. It's just going to be going in your ear, and I'll be able to see what's going on inside, okay? So we're going to start off with this ear here. And I'm just going to observe to make sure that everything's looking good, okay? Okay. All right, so let's look inside. So in this ear, I do see a lot of earwax. It's very, very built up, and that makes sense on why you feel like you have lost your hearing. So we will definitely be able to take care of that. So yeah, it happens all the time with ears. Sometimes you use a Q-tip and you push back wax and it makes it kind of like impacted in there. So yeah, we'll be able to clean all of that. So didn't really see much redness. That's a good sign. Just looks like a lot of earwax was built up. So now we're going to check this ear here. Okay. So honestly, if the other ear had that issue, this ear will probably have the same. But we're going to make sure and check it out, okay? By my otoscope, we're just going to go inside. So if you feel any discomfort, any pain, anything like that, we'll stop right away, okay? Okay, so let's start on this ear now. Alright, so this ear is basically the same deal. I did see a lot of impacted wax, a lot of wax buildup, and like I said, probably happened because you used a Q-tip in your ear, pushed all that wax back, and it got stuck there. And it's really tough to get stuff like that out on your own. Don't worry, we'll be able to clean all of that up for you. Okay, so I have this Q-tip. So what we're gonna do is use the Q-tip and remove all that wax. So don't worry, this is gonna be pretty painless. So this is a Q-tip here. And once we remove that earwax, your hearing will most likely go back to normal, but we're just going to double check with a quick hearing test after as well, okay? Great. So I'm going to start off with cleaning this ear first, okay? All right, stay still for me. And like I said, with everything, if you feel any pain, we'll stop right away, okay? All right, so let's clean your ear. So now I'm just going to blow some air in your ear with this tool here. Okay, so this is just going to blow away all of the rest of the like wax, okay? Alright, and lastly, for this ear, I have this fan, and I'm going to blow all of it away from the outer of your ear, okay? do the other ear, and same thing. We're going to use the tweezer. Take everything out. Then we're going to use those two tools at the very end, okay? All right. Beginning. All right, very good. Now we're going to blow some air again in this ear. Great. And then again with the fan, just get rid of all that wax on the outer of your ear, okay? Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're just going to check one more time with the otoscope and make sure that everything is looking okay in there, that there's no redness or anything like that, okay? All right, just going to look in this ear here. All right, just looks in there pretty quick, and it looks fantastic, super clean. Now let's look at this ear, this one right here. Perfect. Since we looked at both ears, they look really good. The only thing right now is I'm just going to test your hearing, and before that I'm going to actually touch around your ears to make sure that you're not feeling any pain from the cleaning, okay? Great. Okay, just let me know if anything feels uncomfortable. Very good. Now we're just going to do a hearing test again to just make sure and see if your hearing has indeed improved. Here, let me get this tuning fork. Okay, so let me know what side you hear the tuning fork, okay? So this is going to be a little bit more advanced hearing test than what we did before. So I need you to close your eyes. Great. Okay, so what side, left or right? Good. Good. right, very good. So you did really well. Okay, keep your eyes closed, and now I want you to tell me when the sound stops. Great. Good. 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 Okay, now I'm going to use my hands. I'm going to make this sound. Keep your eyes closed. I want you to tell me if you hear the sound, left or right. Okay, let's begin. That was both very good. All right, fantastic. That was great. Okay. So now I'm going to be whispering some words in your ear, and I want you to tell me, actually, I want you to repeat them, okay? All right, so I'm going to start off with this ear here. So I'm just going to repeat the words, and you just say them right after, okay? Strawberry, sleepy, dreams, dreamy, pineapple, bubbles. Okay, very good. All right, same thing, but with this ear. Sleepy, sleep, dreamy, bubbles, strawberry, strawberries, bubbles. All right, very, very good. Okay, so that is about it for our ear exam. So you came in with some hearing loss or concerns about hearing. We were able to do an ear exam on you, then an ear cleaning, then another ear exam. The ear cleaning, we were able to remove all the wax that was impacted, and everything is looking good. There's no redness in your ears, no more buildup as well. And I think what we should do moving forward for this next week is to give you some ear drops that are going to help with maybe a little bit of irritation, since it was built up and we did have to remove that wax. There might be some irritation there, so if you do feel some irritation, you can use those ear drops. If you don't feel them, you don't have to use the ear drops at all. You can just keep them just in case. But yeah, I think honestly you probably won't get any irritation, but it's just in case, so you don't have to come back for that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You did a fantastic job, and everything looks really, really good. Your hearing looks good, your ears look good. Nothing I would be worried about. But yeah, it was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. All right, I'll see you around. Bye. Can you look at the light and follow it? Follow the light with your eyes and not your head, okay? Just follow the light. Follow it. Okay, good. Right. Does the light hurt at all? Is it too bright? Okay, good. Just keep following it. Very good. Okay. You're doing really good. Okay. Now look at my nose and tell me when the light leaves your vision, okay? Don't move your eyes. Okay, good. 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 Very good. All right. Now tell me when the light enters your vision, okay? Very good. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna look at your eyes. I'm gonna touch very gently. All right. Can you look up? Okay. Now look down. Look to the left and to the right. Very good. We're going to do the other eye. Okay. Touching very lightly. Okay. Look down and look up. Look left and look to the right. Very, very good. Okay. Was the light bothering you at all? Was it super bright? Okay. I have a different light. Can you tell me what the difference is between this light and this light? Okay. So this light is a little brighter. Okay. This one is also smaller. Okay. So, same deal here. Let me know. Is it too bright for you? Okay. Okay, not bright. That's good. Okay. Okay, I'm going to touch your eyes. So I want you to tell me if it bothers you at all, if you feel uncomfortable. Very good. All right, so I'm going to look at your eyes with a different light. Okay, just replacing the top of it right now. Okay, so we have this here. Okay, so I'm just going to look at your eyes. Stay still. I'm going to get kind of close. All right. So keep your eyes open. Don't blink. Very good. Now we're going to do the other eye. Same thing. Try not to blink. Okay. Okay, good. Can blink, 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 blink. Okay. Just follow this light for me. All right. I want you to look at the light. Okay, look at the light. Okay. So just look at the light. Tell me how many fingers I'm holding up. other side. All right, just look at the light. Ready? All right, very good, very good. Okay. So, looking at your eyes, looks like there's something stuck in there. Maybe an eyelash, I think. So we're gonna try to take that out for you today. Okay. Does this light hurt at all? Okay. Right, tell me when you can see the light. Good. Okay, so yeah, it's looking like you have something stuck in your eye, so we're just gonna take that out for you. So right now I just want you to close your eyes and move your eyes around. Just want to see if that's like irritating you at all. So just move your eyes, okay? Good. Alright, so how does that feel? Did that hurt at all? No. Okay. So I have this syringe here. I'm just gonna put some drops in your eyes. So open. It's not gonna hurt, okay? Right, so just gonna do 2 more drops. And 1 more. Good. Okay, now the next eye. Good. 2 more drops. 1 more. Very good. Okay, so I have this very, very gentle tweezer. I'm gonna try to remove it from your eyes, okay? So stay still. Good. No, don't worry, this happens all the time. Sometimes eyelashes just fall into your eyes. Very good. Now I'm just gonna blow some air. Good. Very good. Alright, I'm just gonna look at your eyes again. Let me know if the light is irritating you. Okay, so you're definitely able to remove that. I'm just going to wipe away any lashes that are loose so it doesn't happen again. So close your eyes for me. Very good. Okay, keep them closed. Blowing some more air. Very good. Okay, so let's see. Here, I'm going to take these. Okay, so so I have some colors, and you're going to tell me what color you see. What color is that? Good. Now I want you to follow the shape and tell me what shape this is. Square. Okay. How about here? Circle. Good. And here. A triangle. Very good. Next color. And what color is this? Good. Now I want you to follow the shape and tell me what shape this is. Good. Square. And this. A triangle. Very good. And last one. Circle. Very good. All right. Now, last color. What color is this? Very good. It's blue. Okay. Now follow the shape. Let me know what shape this is. Triangle. Very good. And this one? A circle. Very good. And last shape. A square. Very, very good. All right, since we're doing all different colors, we have another one here for you. Okay, so I have these two light sticks, and I want you to choose a color and follow it, okay? Right. So, what color did you choose? Okay, good. Alright, so I want you just to follow that color, okay? Even when a different color blocks it or tries to distract, just follow your color, okay? Now, I want you to choose the other color, okay? So, follow the other color. Okay. Changing the color now. One moment. Alright, two new colors. Okay. And what colors do you see? Okay, good. So I want you to follow the blue. The blue. Just with your eyes, okay? Good. So follow the blue. Okay, now follow this color. Looks red, but it might be orange for you. Okay. Very good. Okay, now follow the blue again. Just with your eyes, okay? Just with your eyes. Good, good. Very good. Good. Okay, we're all done with the colors. Now we're going to test your color blindness. So, I just want you to tell me what number you see. Okay. What number is this? Good. 12. And what number is number 29. This number 5. This number 3. This number 15. This one 74. Okay, it's gonna get a little harder. This number 6. This number 45. This number 5. And this number 7. This number 16. This number 73. This number. Okay, there's no number there. And this number. And there's no number there either. Okay. This number 26. And this one 42. And this number. Good. And this number. Very good. All right. You passed with flying colors. All of them were correct. Okay. So this one, I just want to see. So I'm going to turn this on. I want you to tell me when you see the red light, okay? Okay. Good. Good. Very good. Okay. Now I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I want you to tell me if you can see the light through your eyelids. Can you see it? Okay. Then tell me when the light goes away. Good. Let's do that again. Okay. So when you see the light. Good. Great, it's gone. Okay. Now, tell me which way the light is going. Good. Same thing. Good. Okay, now open your eyes. I want you to tell me again which way the light is going. So left to right or right to left. Ready? Good. Which way? Good. All right, now up or down and up. Good. Good. Very good. Okay. So I'm going to touch your eyes again. Just going to palpate very softly. I just want to see if it feels uncomfortable or you feel any pain, okay? Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, you can open your eyes. I'm gonna do kind of the same thing, but with this really little hammer. So it's very gentle, it's not gonna hurt. So just stay still and close your eyes, okay? Very good. All right. Any pain there? No. Very good. Okay. So I have this tool here that's going to measure the distance between your pupils. So we're just going to do that, okay? So stay still and look at my nose, okay? Just my nose. Don't look anywhere else because we have to be super accurate here, okay? Okay. Okay, try to measure it precisely on your pupil. Stay still, stay still. All right, let's see. Okay, this is good. All right, so it stayed the same as last year. So this is pretty helpful for when you go and get glasses. It's very important that you have that number. Okay, very good. And lastly, I'm just going to take your temperature, make sure that you're feeling healthy. Okay. Let's see. All right. Good temperature. All right. So that is it for today. We are able to remove those eyelashes out of your eyes. And we are going to be sending you home with some eye drops just in case your eyes get irritated from removing all of that. But all the tests we did, it seems like you don't have any irritation at all. I don't really see any redness either. But yeah, I think that is it for our exam today. It was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Okay. All right. I'll see you around. Bye. All right, we're going to be looking at your eyes today. Okay, so can you look at my nose here? Good. Okay, now look at the light. Good. Good. Look at the other light. Don't look at this light. Look at this light, okay? Okay, now look at this light. Okay, this light. Now this one. Look at this light and this one. Now look at my nose. Look at my nose. Look at this light. Good. Okay. Now follow this light. Follow it just with your eyes, not your head. Good. Okay. Good. All right. Now I want you to look at my nose. just look at my nose here. Don't look anywhere else, just my nose. I want you to tell me when you see the light leave your vision, okay? All right, starting now. Good. Good. Good, you're doing great. Good, okay, same thing, but with a bigger light here, okay? Very good. Okay, so is there anything wrong with your eyes at all? Okay, so you're just here for a checkup. Gotcha. Okay, totally fine. We're gonna just look at your eyes and make sure that everything is okay. All right, so right now I'm just gonna look at your eyes. Just looking at them. Okay. Good. You have very pretty eyes. Very pretty. Okay. Does the light hurt at all? No. Okay, how about when I use the bigger light? No? Okay. Close your eyes for me. Okay. Now tell me if you can see the light shine through your eyelids. It's kind of bright. Okay, you do. Okay. All right, now tell me when you don't see the light shine through your eyelids anymore, okay? Okay, good. Good. Very good. Okay. So, just to start off, I want to make sure that you're not sick. So I have a thermometer here, and we're just going to put them in your ears, okay? Then we're going to just see what your temperature is, okay? So stay still. Just going to put it in your ear here. Good. And then we're going to do this ear here. Perfect temperature, nothing to worry about. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to use this tool here. So I have a different top on it, so I'm gonna change it. I'm just gonna examine your eyes with this. On the light here. All right, just gonna look at your eyes. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna touch your eyes right now because I'm not wearing gloves, but I will be putting on gloves. Okay. Just seeing how your eyes react to that light. Looking at your pupils. I'm gonna put gloves on because I am gonna look in your eyes and touch your eyes. So just give me one moment trying to pull this glove out the box. Okay. Alright, so I have both the gloves. Okay. Put that on. So I kinda have sharp nails, so hopefully it doesn't rip the gloves. I'm the worst at putting gloves on. Okay, glove number 1 is on. Okay, now let's put on this one. glove number 2 on. Okay. Let's just look at me. Okay, you can look at my nose. If the light is too bright, you can't close your eyes, okay? Just blink. Just let me know when you'll blink, okay? Alright, let's go. Okay. Feel any pain with this light or me like touching your eyelids? Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, can you look up for me? Good. Can you look left? Okay. And can you look right? And can you look down? Okay, same thing on this eye. Can you look up for me? And can you look down? Now look left and look right. Very good. Okay. So your motion with your eyes is looking very good. Okay. I want you to look at this light here, and I want you to tell me how many fingers I'm holding up, okay? But look at the light. You have to look at the light. All right, ready? All right. It's making little squeaky sounds. Okay, we're going to be doing the same thing now on the other side. Look here. Okay. Now tell me the number. Okay, how many fingers I'm holding up? Keep looking here. Okay, very good. All right. Now I have this here. This is a black stick. There's a ball at the top. I want you to follow the tip, okay? Just follow the tip. Follow it. Follow it. Okay? Closer. It's kind of hard to see because my hair is pretty dark. Background's pretty dark. Okay, but you're doing great. Good. I have these two objects that blow air. So I want you to look at my nose and try not to blink. I just want to see how you react to this air pressure blowing in your eyes. So, okay, it's not gonna hurt at all. Just stay still for me and stare at my nose. Okay, don't blink, right? All right, I'm gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're gonna do the other eye. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna go back, right? And this eye, please stare at my nose. Right, you can blink a bit. Blink, blink, blink. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. And now the other eye again. So stare at my nose. Blink, 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 blink. All right. Now stare at me. Stare at the nose. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to be doing the same thing, but this one's a little different. Okay. So just look at my nose again. We're going to start off with this eye again. Okay. So stare at my nose. Don't blink. In 3, 2, 1. Good. So other eye right here, same thing. Stare at my nose. You can blink right now. Alright, now stare at my nose. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. Now this eye again. We're going to do it one more time. Okay? Stare at my nose, stare at my nose. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, now blink, 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 blink. All right. Now, stare at my nose. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Very good. All right, so far that looked really good. You reacted like a normal person would, so nothing that's concerning with your eyes. Okay. All right, we're gonna go and do kind of like the same thing. This time I'm gonna use this hammer and I'm gonna just press this close to your eye. Okay, I'm gonna tap a little bit. So I want you to stay still, and I just want to see how you react to this hammer pressing up against your eye. Okay, so it's very soft, no pain at all, just a little tiny bit of force. Okay, so we're just going to work on this eye here. All right, just look at my nose again. Okay. Very good. Did great. Let's do the other eye. Okay. Ready? Very good. You did great there. Okay, let's see now. All right, so I have this tool here, and it's gonna make a beep sound, but it's also gonna show a red light at the very tip of it. Okay, so I need you to tell me when you see the red light. Okay. All right, tell me when you see the red light. Okay. Alright, so that's how the red light looks. So now all you have to do is count how many times you see the red light, okay? Just count how many times. Just count for me, okay? Alright, let's begin. Okay, how many times was that? Great. Okay, how many times was that? Good, that was 5. How many times was that? Good, that was 6. Great. You did very good there. Right. So, I have this that's going to cover your eyes. Okay. And I want you to tell me when you see the light shine through. So, it's going to come out in like very tiny dots. Okay. So, just tell me when you see those lights. Okay, so we're just going to cover your eye. Okay, actually, let's do it this way. All right, here we go. Good. Right. Do you see any light now? No. Okay, good. How about now? Good. So what does that look like to you? Do you see a shape at all? Okay. Can you count how many circles you see? All right. Good. Very good. You're doing great. Okay. Do you still see some light? Okay. How about now? Do you still see light? Okay. How about now? Do you see light? A little bit. Good. Now let's do the other side. Okay. All right, so let me know when you see the light. Good, okay. So what does the shape look like now? Does it still look like a star? Okay, it looks upside down. Gotcha. All right, do you still see light? Good. Okay, can you count how many circles you see? Okay, let's count how many circles you see. You're doing good. Okay. Now, do you see the light? Good. Okay. Let me just adjust this quickly. Okay. How about now? Do you see the light? Do you see any lights? Do you see any lights? Do you see any light? And now, do you see any light? Very good. Okay, I'm just going to touch your eye quickly. Just going to palpate your eyes, okay? Did that hurt at all? Okay, good. I'm just going to do a little bit more. I'm going to touch. Good. Okay, so no pain at all, right? Great. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I think, where is it? Okay. So I have a color blindness test for you to take. Okay. So all you gotta do is tell me the number that you see on the page, okay? That's it. Just tell me the number. Alright. Okay. So what number is this? Good. What number is this? Good. And this number. Good. How about this one? That's a 5. And what about this one? A 3. Okay, I'm gonna get a little tricky. What number do you see here? 15. Great. And this one here? 74. Okay. Now the colors are changing here. So what number do you see here? A 6. Good. And here? 45. Good. Okay. Let's get through. Do you see any numbers here? Good. There are no numbers here. How about here? Good. No numbers. You might think that there's numbers, but no. Okay, we're changing the colors again. Do you see a number here? What number is it? 26. Good. And this one here? 42. Great. We're all done with that. You did fantastic. Okay. So what we're going to do last is just measure your eyes just to see what we're looking at right now. So we're going to start with this here. So I'm just going to measure the distance between your pupils. I need you to just look at my nose, okay? Look at my nose. Right. Use this light. Just gotta see. Okay. Stay still. Look at my nose. Okay. Line it up with your pupil. Alright, and now we're gonna look here. Line it up. Okay. Okay, this should be it. Okay, so we got 3 and 2. Good. Great. You did good there. Just gonna look. Good. Okay. Now I'm just gonna measure your eyes with a measuring tape. Measurements look good. Okay. Last thing. Okay. So, can you see the light? Okay. See the light? Alright, do you see the light now? Okay, so tell me when you see the light. Okay. Is the light on the left side or on the right side? Okay, how about now? Do you see the light? Do you see the light now? Okay, how about now? Is the light towards the right or the left side? Okay, and here? Left or right side? Good. So your other eye. Okay. Do you see the light? Good. Is it towards the left or the right? Good. Now, do you see the light? Okay. Is it towards the left or the right? Okay. Do you see it on both sides? Good. Okay. Covering one eye here. Can you see the light? Can you see the light? Okay. Okay. You follow the light? Good. Alright. Can you see the light? Can you see the light? Can you follow the light? Tell me which light is blinking. Okay, good. So tell me left or right. Keep Actually, look at my nose. And now tell me which light is blinking. Can you tell me which light is bigger? Okay, do they look kind of the same? Which one's brighter? Good. Now which one's blinking? Okay, tell me when it stops blinking. Good. Right, now which one's blinking? Okay, now tell me when it stops blinking. Good. Right, now tell me which one is blinking. Good. Is there any blinking now? Good. All right. Your eyesight is looking fantastic. I think that is all the tests I have for you today. You did fantastic. Very, very good. Nothing that I'm worried about. Everything is looking the same as last year. Yeah, it was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, okay? All right, I'll see you around. Hi, how are you? Good. So you're here for the yearly checkup, is that correct? Okay, good. So, can I get your first and last name? Okay. And how do you spell your last name? Gotcha. Okay. All right. Have you been sick in the last week? Do you have any concerns? I know you said that this is a yearly exam, but anything that is concerning you about your health at all? Okay. Gotcha. All right. Perfect. Just gonna write a couple more things down and we can get started. So I'm just going to start off by getting your temperature. We have 2 temperature guns. That's one for your forehead and your cheeks, and one that goes inside your ears, okay? So we're going to start off with the one that goes on your forehead. So stay still for me, and I'm just going to press this button here. Okay, now it's going to go on your cheeks. Okay, and on your other side. All right, great temperature. We have this temperature gun here. This one is going to go inside your ear, like I said before. So just stay still for me. Try not to move. Okay, so we're going to start off putting it in this ear here. Okay, so stay still. All right, good. Great. Okay, now other side too. Stay still for me. Okay. Your temperature is perfect. Nothing to worry about there. So right off the rip, I'm just gonna look at your eyes. All right. So just look at my light. Is the light super bright? Does it bother you at all? Okay. Can you follow the light? Follow without moving your head. Good. Very good. to just listen to your heart. So, all right. So stay still for me, okay? And I need you to breathe in very deep, okay? All right, can you breathe normally for me? Good. All right, and can you cough? Good. All right, so everything sounded really good. Your heart sounded great. Your lungs sounded good. Fantastic. Okay, now we can move on. So I have this here. Can you look at my light? Okay, look at my light. Now I'm just gonna look at your eyes, okay? Can you follow the light? Good. Okay, I want you to look at my light. And I'm going to use my hand to show you my fingers, okay? And I want you to count how many fingers I'm holding up, okay? But look at my light. Okay, how many fingers? Good. 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 Great, okay. Now look here. Look at this light here. Look at this light. Same thing. Good. Look at the light. Great. Very good. So I'm just going to replace the top. And I'm going to look in your eyes a little bit deeper. Okay. We have this here. Right. Okay, and you can look at my nose. I just want to see how your eye reacts to the light. Okay, look at my nose. Now look at the light. Good. Right, so I have this pen here, and we're just gonna go through it, and you're gonna keep switching what you look at. So, okay, look at the light. Look at my nose. Good. Look at the pen. Good. Look at my nose. Look at the pen. Look at the light. Good. Look at the light. Look at the pen. Look at my nose. Look at my light. Look at my pen. Look at my light. Look at my nose. Good. Alright, we're going to do this, and the light's going to be on the other side. Okay. So, look at my light. Now look at the pen. Look at my nose. Look at the light. Now my pen. Look at my nose. Look at my pen. Look at the light. Look at the pen. Look at my nose. Okay, good. Look at the light. Look at the pen. Look at my nose. Great. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to keep looking at your eyes. I'm just going to open. Okay. Just going to look. Good. Can you look up for me? Can you look down? Can you look left? And can you look right? Great. Okay, same thing on the other eye. Okay, can you look up for me? Can you look down? Now look to the right and look to the left. Good. Okay, so I'm going to cover one eye. All right, do you see my light? There you go. Do you see my light? Okay. Do you still see it? Do you see my light? Do you see my light? Do you see the light? Do you see my light? Do you see my light? Good. Do you see my light? Do you still see it? Do you see my light? Good. Other eye. Okay. Alright, do you see my light? Do you see my light? Do you see the 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 light? And do you see the light? Very good. Okay, follow this light. Just your eyes. Very good. Don't move your head. Okay, just follow. Beautiful. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to be checking your color blindness. Okay, so we have this book and there's a bunch of different numbers. So I want you to tell me the number that you see. Some are a little challenging, okay? So no need to worry. All right, so let's get started. What number do you see? Good. What number do you see? Good. What number? Good. Okay, now it's going to look a little different now. What number do you see? Good. What number do you see? What number do you see? What number do you see? Okay, here you go. What number do you see? What number do you see? What number do you see? And what number do you see? Very good. There's no numbers in these, so it's a little tricky. I guess you can kind of see some numbers here, but no numbers. You did a fantastic job. Your color blindness, you don't have any, so nothing to be concerned about. Okay, so I'm gonna take my tablet here. And we're just going to open something quickly. Let's see here. Okay, so we have this chart here. I'm sure you've seen it a whole bunch. Okay. Now, looking here, can you read that top letter? Okay. Okay, can you read the furthest line? Or whatever last line you can see. Can you read it for me? Okay. Good. Okay, so what color is that here? And what color is this? Good. All right, fantastic job. Stay still for me. I just want to measure your eyes quickly. Good. Just gonna get my light here. All right, we are done with that, with your eyes. Very good. I haven't seen anything that is concerning. Your eyesight is really, really good. No color blindness. I don't see any redness in your eyes. So we can move on to the next portion, which is an ear exam. Okay, so I'm just going to switch this tool top. Now, I'm just going to put this otoscope in your ear, and it will allow me to look inside, and I can see if you have any wax or anything, any redness, any irritation, anything like that. So what's very important though is that you stay very, very still and try not to move because this is going to be inside your ear, okay? All right, don't worry, this is not going to hurt you at all. I'll be very, very gentle. Okay, so we're going to start off with this ear here. So I'm just going to be putting it in your ear, and just stay still like I said. Okay, we're about to go in now. Okay, really, really good. I'm going to be checking this ear now. Stay still like I said. Okay, we're about to go in right now. Ears looked super healthy. Again, nothing to worry about inside. I'm just going to look at the outer of your ear now. So I'm just going to look at this ear. Okay, so stay still. I'm going to be touching your ear, okay? I have gloves on, no worries. Does me touching your ear irritate you at all? Do you feel uncomfortable? Okay, good to know. Okay, now let me touch your next ear. Like I asked before, do you feel any irritation? Do you feel uncomfortable at all? Okay. noticing any like bumps or lumps or anything like that. So I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. Actually, we have one more thing. So I'm going to blow some air in your ear. Let me know if that makes you feel uncomfortable or any discomfort, okay? Alright, so I'm just going to blow some air with this. Good. Okay, now I'm just going to touch both of your ears now. Alright, good. So, I forgot to actually have this tuning fork here. So, I need you to close your eyes and I want you to tell me on what side you hear the tuning fork, okay? Good. Good. Alright, now tell me when the sound stops. Good. Good. Great, fantastic. Okay, nothing to worry about there. Okay, now I think what we're gonna do is, I think you're gonna keep your eyes closed and I'm gonna make this sound. And I want you to tell me if you, on what side you hear that, okay? All right, so close your eyes, okay? All right, good. Very, very good. Okay, now we're gonna continue. So we're done with your ears, your eyes. So now we're just gonna do like your face and just your overall like checkup. Okay. So we're gonna start off by looking at your throat, inside your mouth, your throat, your teeth, all of that. So can you open your mouth wide for me? Okay, good. Just gonna look at your teeth, looking at your tongue, your throat. Okay, can you say ah for me? Very good. Okay. Yeah, everything's looking good. I do see a little bit of redness in the back of your throat, but I think you might just be potentially getting sick now that the weather is changing. So, nothing to worry about. You might have a little bit of a sore throat. Okay, you can stop now. Okay, so I'm just gonna touch along your face, okay? So tell me if you feel any pain, okay? Good. Good. Now, okay, now I'm gonna palpate your face. So it's just a little tap on your face and let me know if you feel any discomfort. we're gonna do the same thing, but with this hammer. So I'm just gonna hit your face. So I'm gonna start off with on this side of your face. Let me know if you can feel that. Okay, good. Other side. Great. Okay, very good. Okay. Now I'm just going to examine your face with this light. It's much brighter light. Just want to look at your skin. If there's anything going on. You look very good. Very healthy. Alright, good. Okay. So, lastly, I'm just going to measure your face. So I have this measuring tape. Okay. Stay still. Now I'm just going to get your measurements, so how tall you are, your height. Okay, stay still, try not to move. Get it all the way at the bottom. Okay. Good. Okay, so you haven't grown since the last time you were here. Nothing has changed either with those measurements. Okay. So that is it for our exam. Let me just get my journal and write down some notes. Okay. Okay. All right. So nothing to be worried about at all. Everything looked fantastic today. Super healthy. Everything looked really, really good. The only thing, I did see a little bit of redness on your throat, and I'm thinking it's just weather's changing. It's getting colder. You know, Halloween's coming, and it gets cooler around that season. So I think that might be why you have a little bit of redness, especially since it's not irritating you at all. But yeah, what you can do if it does, maybe start off with like a cough drop. If you feel like more pain, you can definitely come in and we could take another look. But other than that, super healthy, nothing to worry about. Yeah, it was very lovely to see you again, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. All right, see you later. Bye. Hi, welcome in. We are gonna be examining your ears today, so I'm just gonna put on some gloves, and then we can get started. But let me ask you some questions. Is this just a yearly checkup? Okay. Have you been sick in the last week? Okay. Any hearing loss, hearing pain, or pain in your ears? Okay. Alright, so just a checkup. Alright, so I have my gloves on. I'm just going going to touch your ears with my gloves, okay? So stay still for me. Let me know if you feel any pain, okay? Any pain there? Any pain? No. Good. Okay, I'm just gonna take my light and I'm just gonna look at the outer of your ear. So I'll start with this ear here. Just stay still, okay? Now the other ear. Okay, so you said that you haven't been sick, but we are still going to get your temperature. Okay, so stay still for me. I'm just going to do it on your forehead and on both of your ears, okay? Good. A good temperature. But now we're going to do it with this here, okay? Alright, this goes in your ear, so stay still for me. We're going to do this one here first. Good. Alright, let's do the other ear. Okay, let's see. Okay. Good temperature, so not worried about like any flu or any infection, so that's really good. Okay, so first we're going to start off actually with a little hearing test. So before we start anything, just in case we need to do a cleaning on you, if you do have a lot of wax, just to see a difference between if your hearing is better or if it started off worse in the beginning of the exam, just to see that. So we're going to start with this tuning fork. Okay, so I need you to close your eyes. You're going to tell me on what side you hear the tuning fork. Okay, so like I said, close your eyes. What side did you hear that? Good. 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 Okay, so tell me if this is closer or farther away. Close. That was far. That was far. And that was close. Good. Now tell me when you hear the tuning fork stop, okay? Good. Good. Good job. Alright, we're done with the tuning fork, but I need you to keep your eyes closed, okay? So I'm going to be making that sound next to your ears, and I want you to tell me on what side you hear it. Okay. Good. Good. Alright, that was both. Now I want you to tell me when the sound stops. Good. 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 Okay, now tell me if this is closer or farther away. Close. Far. Close. Far. Very good. Okay, let me see here. Okay, so I think we're good right now for the hearing test. I have an otoscope, and this is a tool that goes inside your ear so I can look inside. But I need you to stay super still. Okay, we're gonna look inside, so if you feel any discomfort, please let me know. Okay, so stay still for me. We're gonna start this ear here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna be putting the otoscope in your ear right now. Very good. Let's go on the other side. So looking at both ears, it looks like you have a little bit of wax in both of them, and I think we should take it out just so you can have better improvement in your hearing. Okay, so super chill. Don't worry about it. It's not gonna hurt or anything. Okay. So first off, I'm gonna start with a fan. We're just gonna brush off the wax that is like on your outer ear. Okay, so stay still. I'm just gonna start with this ear first. Great. Okay. Alright, let me just take a look on the outer. I'm not seeing that much wax on this side. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to touch your ears quickly before we go in. Just want to make sure it's not too sensitive, okay? Alright, I just want to double check, so no pain, right? Okay, good. Let's see here. Right, I have this tweezer here, okay? I'm just going to be in there, just taking bits and pieces of the wax, right? So just stay still. If you feel discomfort, like I said before, just let me know and I'll stop right away. Okay. Alright, so you can just relax right now, and like I said, just try to stay still, and I'm just going to remove this wax. Okay. Let's start off with this ear here. Alright, so I'm coming right here. Okay, so stay still for me. Okay, now we're going to do the other ear. Okay. Stay still for me and let me know if you feel any pain. Okay, we were able to take out a lot of the wax, but like you should know though, wax is normal, so it's supernatural and it's supposed to protect your ears. So I only took out a amount that was needed, so it wasn't like totally removed. Okay, so now I have this here, and I'm just going to blow the wax that was left out of your ear. Okay, so we're actually going to start with this ear now. All right, so this is just going to feel like a little bit of air blowing in your ear. Okay. Do the other one. Great, very good job. Okay, so now I'm just gonna test like the sensitivity of your ear right now. Make sure we didn't do anything that would have hurt your ear. So I have this here, okay, and it's just gonna go in your ear, and it's just going to just put some pressure inside your ear. So if you feel any pain, let me know, okay? Right, check your other ear. One more time over here, just for a little bit. One more time here. Very good. So, since you had no pain, not worried, but now we are going to be checking your hearing to make sure that this cleaning improved your hearing and didn't make it worse. Okay. Alright, so this is a test that we didn't do before. So just stay still for me. Okay. And I want you to close your eyes and tell me what side you hear the beep. Okay. So you can tell me either left or right. What side? Okay, good. Alright, so just like that, that's what it's going to sound like. Just tell me what side. Good. Now we're going to go back with the tuning fork so you can keep your eyes closed. Alright, so tell me what side you hear this sound, okay? The tuning fork sound. Good. Now tell me when it stops. Very good. We are not done with the tuning fork. Okay. And now we're going to do this sound again. Nice. Alright, so tell me on what side you hear the sound. Good. Alright, now tell me if it's closer or farther away. That was close. That was far. Far. Close. Okay, now tell me when the sound stops. I'm going to do another type of test that makes sure that you're not feeling any discomfort or any pain. So I have this little hammer here. I'm just going to tap on your ear. So if you feel any pain, let me know, okay? But I'm going to be very gentle. Do you feel any pain? Good. Alright, let's do this ear. Any pain? Great. Okay, so last but not least, I'm just going to actually I'm gonna measure your ears. So this is something we should have done in the beginning just to see if things are looking the same as they were the last time you were here, okay? Stay still. we're gonna end it by using the otoscope again. So we're just gonna make sure that everything is looking really good there. No irritation from the ear cleaning. Okay. Alright, so stay still, and I'm gonna do this ear first. Good. Now we're going to do the other ear. Alright, very, very good. Okay, so we are done with our ear exam today. Let's touch one more time. Very good. Good job today. Your ears are looking fantastic. Nothing to worry about. And we were able to clean your ears and you had no irritation. But we are going to be giving you some ear drops just in case you do get a little bit of irritation just from the cleaning. Okay. But you did absolutely fantastic. And your ears are looking very, very healthy. But yeah, it was very lovely to meet you, and I hope you have a great rest of